What's up, everybody? This is Whisky in the Six. I'm Rob, doing the Daftmill 2007. This one's bottled in 2020. Ex-bourbon casks, 46%. These things are going for astronomical prices. Gonna nose it, taste it, and give it a mark. So Jeremy and I are splitting this bottle. We were lucky enough to buy it from our good friend Kevin. He's a Patreon of both of ours. Really nice guy. Let us buy it from him. Excited to review this one for you. Okay, so on the nose, it's got that malty, really nice tropical fruit with this one. I get melon, I get pineapple, definitely cantaloupe heavy on the nose here. Super fruity. Maybe some papaya there. Sweet pineapple. Slightest touch of banana maybe. Really nice. I actually really like the nose on this. Maybe the lightest note of like a powdered sugar kind of thing. On the palate, sweetness right away. The ABV is very light. I let this one open up for some time. I let it sit in the glass for a good hour actually. So lots of sweetness, lots of fruitiness, a little bit of oak, maltiness. Nothing bitter. Very fruity, very sweet kind of tropical fruit notes. Like I said, sweet pineapple, sweet cantaloupe. It's like a tropical fruit smoothie on the palate a little bit. That's how much sweetness I'm getting out of this. Yeah, so much more sweetness now. When I first poured this glass, I haven't had it for a while. I first poured it, took a sip, wasn't as sweet, wasn't as fruity, didn't get as many like almost dessert-like characteristics. Ripe banana, ripe pineapple, like I had already said. But when it opened up, now in the glass, just so much sweeter. All the sugars really popped through. So it's in your best interest, if you like a sweeter whiskey, to let this one sit in the glass for a good hour, maybe even longer. Go back to it. Pour it, if you're having a couple that night, pour it first. Let it sit for a while. Drink whatever else you're going to drink that night. Go back to that last, because it just got so much more sweetness now than it did when I first poured it. Really nice tropical fruit notes. One more sip and I'm going to give this one a mark. Beautiful stuff. Honestly, definitely benefits from opening up. This one, all right, lots of people talking about Daftmill these days. Very limited supply in Canada. We were lucky to purchase a couple of these from Kensington Wine Market. Like I said, Jeremy and I actually got the allocation of our buddies. We split the bottle. Not easy to come by a Daftmill at retail. They're really expensive on secondary. On retail, they're still not cheap. You're looking at around 180 to 220 bucks depending on which one you get. So not cheap, but the craze makes you definitely intrigued. So I would recommend this one. I'm gonna give this one an 88. I think it's very good. Definitely gets better when you let it sit in the glass for a while. Very good whiskey. Would I buy it again? They are expensive. Hard to say that I would replace this bottle, especially the way it's trending. It's just going to get worse, I think, as far as price goes. So I think I would probably pass on the next one, although it's excellent whiskey. So if you can get it at retail and you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Very good whiskey. This is not for the sherry lover, of course. This one's has no sherry casks whatsoever inside. It's for the experienced palate in my opinion. Really great nuances coming out of this whiskey, but I think you have to be a little bit more familiar with Scotch in order to really enjoy this one. 88, like I said. Hope you enjoy this video, guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you really like the video, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You can get the bell to get notifications for my videos. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can support this channel on Patreon. Cheers.